Hi guys, this is Ratcat. So today I'm going to show you how to repair your Ozito rapid shredder mulcher. If it stopped working over time, I will show you how to fix it if it's the same problem. So the first thing you want to do obviously is take the top half off. So just undo it and take it off. Once you've got the top off, go ahead and blow it out, give it a clean if you like. And the next thing you are going to do is, you don't need to take anything off here at all. What you need to do is lay it down like so. And first thing you do is take out that screw on either side to take the legs out. That's your next step. Once you have your legs out, just pull the legs out, or the stand. Replace the screws in the stand so you don't lose them. Then your next step is going to be removing these screws around here. So there's two also in here, and there's also two at the back here. So take all those screws out next. Once you have all your screws out, you will lift off this entire casing. That will completely come off. Not hard, just lift straight off. So let's see if I can do this with one hand. It's pretty easy, so I should be able to lift it off with one hand. Okay, there we go. Now the inside is going to look a little bit different from mine, okay, because I've wired mine up, but I'm going to change something. So inside here you will have that little circuit board that I was telling you about. Let me just grab that. So that little circuit board sat here somewhere, and what I did was, sorry, I don't know if I had the camera on that. The circuit board I think sat, like that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to cut those two wires, okay, and then you're going to join these two wires here are your 240 volt. Now I'm going to change this. I'm going to run one wire to here. I've taken the intrusion switch off, and I'm going to put that back on for safety reasons, because I did another video and I said I would never be stupid enough to take the top off without pulling the plug, but I did. I completely forgot. And so I see that was a mistake, and I'm going to make it foolproof so that you simply cannot turn the power on with the lid off, because you can lose your fingers. So I'm going to put that back together and then we'll continue on with the video. To be perfectly honest, if you really want the easiest way to fix your mulcher, I'll tell you what to do. Take the two screws out of this circuit board, cut those two wires, which is blue and red, and just join them together. And that will, because this seems to be the cause of the problem, whether this is detects overheating or whatever it does, that's what's caused the failure in this particular unit. So what I've done, I've decided to go ahead and use this switch. So this wire here, this brown wire, is going to go into the switch, and that means that I can't, if I turn the power switch on, so there's your power switch there. If I turn the power switch on, if the big red knob isn't wound down properly, it won't make that switch and the motor won't turn on. So it's pretty much, that's all there is to it. Just get this out of the scene, out of the scenario. That's what you want to do, because that's what's causing the problems. What is going on there? There's a black wire. I don't remember cutting that wire. That's interesting. Because there isn't a black wire unless... Or maybe I did, I don't know. But if I did, then there's only 2 wires that go from the motor, right? And there's only your 2 wires that go from the power. So you've got blue and brown. So you can go blue brown into here, or you can go into the switch, which I highly recommend. So what I've done, the blue wire here actually goes and changes to black, and that goes into the switch. That's the on-off switch. And the blue wire coming out from there goes into this side here. Okay, then the other one, this brown wire, that's going to go into here, into this terminal, this brown one. That's going to go into this terminal, and then you've got the other one going into the right hand side wire. So I'm going to put that all together now, and we're going to test it to make sure it works. We're all plugged in and ready to go. The circuit board has been removed from the equation, and we have a power cord connected, and we shall see if this works. Now, I haven't screwed the interlock, the red interlock, all the way down, because we want to make sure that works. So the safety interlock isn't all the way down, and theoretically this should not work. So let's give that a go. Okay, good. But will it work with the interlock? So if my wiring is correct, then this should work with the interlock wound down. So, and if you listen, you should hear the click of the little switch in there. Okay, I heard it. Let's see if this is going to work. Fingers crossed. No. Maybe it needs to go down a bit further. Oh, I heard another click. That's right, because there's actually 2 little micro switches. So let's see if it works now. Okay. So now I have the safety of the interlock, but I don't have the safety of the overload. So obviously if you're going to do that fix, make sure you don't overload it. I wouldn't do big sticks or anything. If it starts to labour, stop it immediately, pull it apart, clean it. But that is kind of a safety feature, I think, because it's going to stop the... I mean, if it overloads and then it catches fire, you're in trouble. So without that little circuit board in there, if anybody knows what that does, let me know in the comments. But I'm pretty sure it's for overheating, that sort of thing. Okay guys, well, that's about it for this repair job. I'm happy that it works, and I've got some stuff over there I'm going to mulch up. Catch you all later.